Friday, October the 12th, marks the last race meeting of the season, and preparations are well underway for the event. We've been down to chat to James Brennan, who's the marketing manager, and to discover that the course is completely dried out. The money well spent on the new drainage system.
Well, of course, there have been lots of dramatic pictures going around the globe of York in the last 10 days, and it's the first time since we did the big drainage project that we'd seen the Knavesmire in that state. What it actually is, effectively, is river water backing up and coming out of the culverts. So you just need Mother Nature to do her thing, and duly she did. So when the river level went back down after sort of half a dozen days, then the water drained back away again through our drainage system. What's important for the racing people listening is that throughout those dramatic pictures, about 95% of the actual racing surface, so where the horses go if you like, that was always fine. We could have raced using 95% of the track even on that dramatic Thursday. They might have found it a little difficult to pull up because North Bend was a little bit challenging for them, but that's all drained away. It's been gone for over a week now as we get to the eve of racing. The course is in pretty good nick given the time of year, and it just shows what spending £2 million on a Trackworks project back in 2008-2009 has done for us, as we've seen throughout this frankly pretty miserable summer.
So in the future then, given all the investment that you've made, what are the chances of another Ebor cancellation happening again then, do you think?
Well, what we'd say is that we're in the best position we've ever been, and we think, frankly, we're in the best position we can be. There's not something that we'd love to do that we've chosen not to afford or chosen not to do. So everything that could be done, we think has been done as a consequence of that big drainage project and work that we did in 2008-9. Does that offer a guarantee? I'm afraid it doesn't. When you look at the awesome power of Mother Nature, you'd be a fool to say that you'd never get a freak set of circumstances, whether it's a record storm in September. If that had come the day before racing, it would have been a different situation. Issues like lightning strikes, those sorts of things can still do for any form of venue. So we'd never say never, but what we would say is that we're delighted with how the Trackworks project has worked. Very pleased that the investment has probably saved a number of race days during the miserable year that's been 2012. So it's already made an element of payback on the £2 million, and we can't really think of anything else we'd want to do to improve the situation.
This particular meeting also marks an interesting fusion of countryside pursuits and racing, as the course goes after the all-important family market.
Well, we like our firsts here on the Knavesmire, and Friday will be our first ever countryside race day. What we hope to do is bring the best of the countryside to join 7 fantastic races. What will that look like? Well, a range of countryside activity. You'll be able to have a go at laser clay pigeon shooting. You'll be able to watch a display of sheepdogs working. Not with sheep, but actually with some ducks and some geese herding on the track and on the weighing room lawn. And birds of prey, very much a very long-standing part of countryside life. We'll have a display of some of them working and a chance to get up close and personal with some owls and some hawks as well. So those are some countryside activities that'll be here as part of the first ever Countryside Day. If to you the countryside means nice chutneys and homemade jams and maybe a chance to wear some tweed, you'll have a go at that as well, because we've got a countryside market here to get some early Christmas presents and have a little bit of a mooch about in between the 7 fantastic races.